All right. There we go. That'll save me answering a bunch of questions. But yeah. That's the point. We just we're trying to copy, every single move we can. With the white pieces, I have to go first, so I play a3. Then I try my best. It'll never be perfect, but with black it's a lot easier, and even if I lose a lot of material, I still copy. But if I get checked or it's not possible anymore, then I'm off the hook. Maybe I should add the part where I just play regular chess. Amon copies until it's not possible. If it's not possible, he resigns. There we go. Added. Added. All right. I am going to start now. $1,700. We usually play 3 minutes here. Let's see. Let's see what we got in store today. Start with the black pieces, nice and easy. Okay. I can't believe people play d4 instead of taking a free knight. It's just wild to me. Ah! This one's force mate. It's gonna be force mate. Oh, I'm losing this stupid bishop as well. Damn it. These are getting really oppressive. I can't even move my piece. This is the real issue. I wish I could move the damn thing. How am I gonna mate with a bishop and a knight here? Hello? Yes. Great. I got a check here. It's about all I can report so far. Maybe queen here and knight c6. I can get developed. This is simply brutal. Just rough out here. This is pure depression. Pure depression. Queen d4 is a nasty threat. We're also playing 1700s, dude. The unluck is real. The fact that he would play some specific way where all my pawns disappear, we trade pieces, and I lose my queen is just filthy. Okay, let's remove some of these pawns here. It's the bishop. The bishop is the issue. So you're saying there's a chance. A great start to our day. A great start to our day. I keep getting one-upped. Right when I think it's the worst one ever, there's a new worst one ever. This is the worst one ever. There's no, it's unplayable. It's actually unplayable. This is the worst thing that could possibly happen. I'm sure of it. Because here I'm also like borderline force mated. It's really bad. It's really bad. There's nothing to do here. King f7 gets clapped, king d8 gets clapped, and well, we saw king d7 get clapped as well. Because this is already pretty bad. But how could you make this 10 times worse? If you just take off all of these pawns. And somehow that's what Buddy managed to do. Just crazy. So I don't know what could be worse than this out of the opening. But in about 9 moves, in less than 10 moves, this seems to me like as bad as it gets. So all those games where people trade queens early and, you know, I survive, those are... Oh. We have an aware bra. No, we don't have an aware bra. Who are you? Who are you, Alvaro? What is your business here? I've seen better. This is definitely not worse than what just happened, that's for sure. At least there's a game in front of me. At least there's a game that I can play. Barely. Not really play. That play was a generous word. This move is so annoying next. That's the issue. What to do? It's really rough. So I don't want to trade, like I can't trade queens at this point. I don't have to copy, we get that. I can't mimic this move. Okay, this is the move I wanted to see. At least I get this damn B pawn. I'd like to go here, but he has rook b8. have to try to use some squares here. Okay, at least there's a battle here. A very small battle. Down a rook. I needed him to do something provocative. Unfortunately, I win this, but I lose my bishop. Okay, that's something. Some bishop h3, knight g4. Rook b1's a bit disturbing though. Although we can take here, our queen doesn't have any squares. Our queen is gonna get exchanged. These are so tough. This wasn't as bad as the last one, for sure, but these are pretty much forced losses. It's like crazy. There's no hope in these. We need some good luck, some good fortune, because these ones are impossible. Someone asked me like, "Oh, isn't this just the queen odd speedrun?" Like, no, this is the queen odd speedrun, 50 billion times worse. I'd rather be down a queen from the start than down a rook right here. So I'm missing almost half my board. A bishop, a rook. Ugh. I think so, Eddie. These are looking real rough. But I also can't really tell what the deal is with that guy because, like, what? Am I just playing like all like homies here? Like, what's going on here? Okay, I'm gonna play this. Screw you, dude. What's going on here? He's really about that life. Okay, so this one I'm fine with. Number one, you can tell he knows the challenge. So I think that was one of the things I didn't put in my command, but I said when I did the thing, I was like, if they clearly know the challenge, like, I couldn't be fucked. I'm happy to just beat these guys anyway. It's definitely only interesting if they don't actually know. If they know, these guys could be winning the game in like 2 moves. Or like pretty close to 2 moves. I wonder if this will happen. This will definitely injure me here. Takes, queen. Thanks for the 5 subs, Badkins. 37 months from Abe Froman and 5 subs from Badkins. Something should be falling here. Something should be falling. Okay. Man, I am like just getting abused. These early games are rough. I could have just done the exact same tactic again, honestly. No, it depends, Mustache Murder. Someone has to donate. What do you mean no top donor today? Someone needs to donate, my good amigo. I'm only doing some odd things, but should still be winning. Okay. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay, so this game pretty much... I mean, I want to say didn't count, but okay. It's just gonna happen. At some point, you're gonna get players who are literally watching the stream, and those games are just never fun. Those games are never fun. Because if someone wants to not have their moves copied, I mean, they can. It's not impossible. Is Eddie typing what I'm saying? I am senile and my dick doesn't work. Mustache Martyr, thanks for $100. Appreciate it, buddy. All for me. Thank you, Mustache Martyr. That is very generous. Not fun, says the GM, destroying 1700s. But I don't think you understand, buddy. I'm not destroying 1700s. That's not occurring. The 1700s are destroying me. There's no destruction of 1700s here. This is the kind of speedrun where I don't have fun, and the people playing me do. Trust me, there's no fun being had here. Okay. We're being targeted here. This would be the best, of course. Adrian Claw, thanks for the 14 months. Or Adrian Claw. There we go. This is great. Let's go here. Keep this bishop open. Maybe knight f3, bishop g4. Rook e8, rook d8. Yeah, this. Followed by knight g5. d3 drops this pawn. I'm not sure he wants to do it, but yeah, knight g5 is going to be particularly gross. And there's no way I could have copied him when he played bishop d7 because it was a check. So this is, you know, this is a legit game. The $100 from Mustache Martyr, I think he knew the tides were turning. Now we do have a top donor slot. This move stops mate, but it's not going to stop mate on the next move. Because the queen's in a place where even if the king moves, it's going to have its escape square blocked. H3. Number one, we can take it, but this is also mate in 3. Yay. A rare win for the home team here. But I don't think we've maintained 1700 still. A legit copycat win, but the wins are as easy as the losses are disturbing. So this really is an emotional roller coaster. I'm just going to be very happy some games, very tilted in other games. Okay. This one's all right. Well, we're surviving here. Oh, is he trying to play knight a4? Okay. What's going on here? Knight a8. Rook's protected, so there's no... Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff here. We really have a lot of chances here. I tell you, this is getting harder and harder. Not even difficult, impossible. He's just gonna make another queen. Like, there's nothing I can do. I should have played knight b4, by the way, to take this pawn. That was really not very smart of me. Like, of course, this loses some stuff, but that's what we had to do. And here, my knight is trapped as well. I need him to take this. That's what I need. You can drop so much material and still be completely winning. And the worst part is, like, there's not even a... My knight was on c3, I would have a last minute checkmate idea. We don't even have that. This was probably a lot smarter, so that when he played this, I could play knight c8. So I'm really not playing good moves right now. Okay, at least he can't queen at the moment. These are the things that make me happy. He can't queen for a split second. Just brutal. These are just impossible. So I think we have to go for... like this. He queens this way. I thought he was gonna take me. And then there might have been hope. Yeah, here there's no hope. If he took, maybe there was a last trick he could have fallen for. Here, I think impossible. You see? Because he's pre-moving. So if he did the other one, I might have had him. Because I was thinking takes, queen, king here, queen check, forking, and I was going to go knight c7, and then knight takes back. And because he was pre-moving these moves, it definitely tells me that that could have worked. Wait, what? No, he's so bad. How? How? Oh my goodness. No, but I mean, how could you ever resign a game from this point on in your chess career? Like anyone in chat, how could you possibly resign a game after seeing this? Why would you? Why would you ever resign? This is just you saying like, oh, it has to be on purpose, but no, I don't think it was on purpose. What did I say? As soon as this happened, I was like, oh, I was trying to set something up here, it failed. But he started pre-moving here. He was pre-moving, so it makes sense. The guy, he's playing too quickly. You have a minute and 43 seconds, take your damn time. He was pre-moving all this. Okay, like, yeah, he's doing his damn thing, but this definitely looks like a legit brain slip. Yeah, we had a lot of time left, 4 seconds. Hi, Liger Bim Bam with 10 gifted subs. We got to KO that one. Mustache Martyr with the $100 earlier definitely set the tone. It's all been uphill since then. The tides have turned. We'll take it. We're riding a high right now. Thank you to Hi Liger Bim Bam. I don't know. I just don't know how. I don't have the answer, guys. Okay. I have a feeling he's gonna play a6. Yeah, that's the thing with these ones. So I almost always play king h1, and this one helps with the copying, because if they play king h8, then they're really trolling. Meta World Chess, thanks for the 2-month resub. Takes, check, please. Ah, he took with a check. This is great news. This is great news. We're only down a pawn here. It could not be better. This one, love it. Let's bring this rook back. He's probably going to bring the knight in. I can't quite play b4 because of this. Let's see what he's going to do. Rook here would be quite poor. This one's all right. Might just go back. Still has to find some move here. Oh, he totally missed it. Missing knight f6 like that is gonna hurt you. I still have to extract my knight here, but I have b6 available, so it should be doable. This guy can be taken, and certainly will be, because he doesn't have much else to do. Yeah, just bring the knight back. Yes. Trying to trade as much as possible here. I'm up rook, but he has 2 pawns, and more importantly, he has all of his pawns. Might have to go back. It's not a great feeling for him. Yeah. Rook b7 is really strong. He doesn't get to play that. This pawn is also hanging. Knight here looks really good. Knight takes. Everything looks strong here. Let's connect these pawns. Can't take right now. Knight f6 after the king moves somewhere is going to be good. But yeah, c5 should be enough. Okay, knight g5, and he's pretty losing here. Don't know what he's going to do, but looks lost. Okay. Got another win in there. We've actually won a game in the 1700s. That is a first. That is a first. Oh, I definitely think I know who this is. I think it's becoming evident to my opponent what's going on here. Okay, well, this is definitely an improvement for me. I can't copy that one. And I may even get a queen trade, which would just be phenomenal. I don't think this is particularly special, but he might do it. Jesus. This is just one of those moves that just screams try hard. And I think it sucks. What is knight d3? Okay. Is this good? Okay. Okay. Here. King back, rook f1. Trying to get the coordination right. What's up, Clancy? We're battling in our copycat speedrun here. Okay. Now I think we can go here. Bishop h6. There's always knight c4 to stop that. Rook f1. This guy's covered, but he's certainly looking at the move b5 next, I would imagine. Yeah, don't want to allow this. And if a6, okay, we can always play that. Rook f1 is a nice move next. b6, knight b6. Wrecked you out. Good vibes only. Yes. You're welcome to bring your good vibes here. Back this. Okay, now we got the bishop performing some defensive tasks, which we like to see. Let's guard that pawn and maybe switch the rook this way. Kind of depends what he does though. Okay, now we're definitely switching to this side of the board. Bishop is no longer doing stuff there. You got d6. d6 and rook c8 is mate, so we have a pretty good lineup here of moves. Yeah, we're trucking along, Clancy, but we had a bad start today. I got some really nasty positions against some 1700s who just took me to the shed. Here, rook there, rook there. It should be too much. Should be too much to handle. GG. It's important that we take our KOs here, guys, because they're few and far between. They're few and far between. Goal 11, 48 months. Holy smokes. 4 years from Goal 11. Thanks for the resub, dude. If I don't press the KOs on stuff like this, then you know, we'll never be pressing them. Okay. Could be better. This one is the real issue. This one is, I mean, tolerable to give up. Do we have any debates we can do? Not really. I can't even play King F1 because that's mate. So G3 is off the cards. I think it has to be Bishop F1, which is just insane. Insane for me to have to play that. But I think it's the only move. Now here, queen takes. Or here, bishop takes. Which one is worse? Let's try this. We want to see a move like d5 here. Of course, he wants to open his bishop and get mate, but d5 is nice for us because it's a target for my knight, and I get tempo on his queen. And it's just really easy for him to like keep placing his pieces in squares where they get attacked. Kind of comfortable. Knight takes is gonna make a threat. So d5 is really good for us. Yeah. So now there's this available, but of course he's got that. I think let's take this. Queen c6 is another nice move for us. Queen d6, not that good. Queen c6 would have been great. Still, though, we're getting developed here. Although bishop there, bishop e6. Hang on, we don't want that. Let's just retreat. Cover that square. I think he's going to go bishop g4. He can go bishop e2. I want to do this, but he does have queen b6 to guard that. Still, though, I make him play it. So maybe can. Let's try this. If he puts something on c6, then he doesn't have queen b6 anymore. Maybe we can try this. It doesn't quite work for a number of reasons because my bishop's hanging, but we're making him think here, you know, trying to spice it a little bit. It's great that if he plays there, I can play this move. Just keep it tricky. Queen d4, c3, still can't take it. It's not working for me, but it's annoying for him. So do I take the bishop or do I give this check? Both are kind of tempting. Very tough decision. Very tough decision. Okay, against my better judgment, we'll go here. It's obviously a very bad move he could play. Probably going to throw in b4 as well. Just trying to keep the initiative here. Knight takes f7. It's definitely generally better to take a bishop than hunt for this rook. But I'm not only doing this for the rook. Let's go b4 next. I don't want his queen getting to f3. That's the one thing I can't allow. Or I guess if I play c3, then it's okay. "15 seconds. We're gonna have to be speedy here. Bishop d4. I have this. Block that queen. c3, bishop b2. These moves are important. He's quite a quick player, eh? That came out of nowhere. Where did that speed come from? Jesus. Where did that speed come from? The guy's a menace. DC, yeah, with 16 months. Welcome back to DC. Now, this guy was speedy. Julpers with 33 months with Twitch Prime. And we also had a raid from John Bartholomew. JB. Thank you so much, John. Welcome, everyone. Did you bet against me again, Dr. Lord Mayonnaise? What in the hell are you doing, buddy? Is High Lagerman Bam just fleecing you? 20 gifted subs because you didn't believe in me. You said hi this time? That's very nice of you. Because I remember the last time was far less polite. A welcome sub gift from Dr. Lord Mayonnaise. And shout out to John Bartholomew again. Rating the channel, got 200 people here. Welcome. everybody. I am doing a speed run right now. You can do !rules if you want to know exactly what's going on. !rules. But pretty simple, honestly. I'm just copying my opponent's moves, whatever they are, even if it means I lose a ton of material. But there will be a point where, let's say they make a knight move and I don't have that knight. If they take something or if they check me, I won't be able to copy it. And then I play normal chess from there. So it means that some of the games can either go really well, maybe they check me early and I'm off the hook, I just play chess, or it could be like this where I get absolutely clapped early on, lose a queen, and have to come back from there. Also, when I have the white pieces, I usually just play a3 and then copy, because I can't copy when I have the first move. With black, it's a lot easier. Missing number. That was you. Oh, well, GG. Adam Hart Lover, thanks again for 16 months. Appreciate you, Adam. Okay, we're dealing with people in the chat now. I'm at some of the chats rating. I'm at 1729. There's also a late title Tuesday coming up in about 40 minutes. I don't know if John was saying he was planning to play that or not, but thanks for the raid, John. I think Eric is going to come join to do our late title Tuesday edition here. So I got about 40 minutes with y'all. So this is what I mean. A queen trade here. I can't copy that move that he just did. So this means now I'm on my own. I get to play some normal stuff. Bishop e3 is a fast track to losing that pawn. Easy work. There we go. The wins are starting to flow now. Yep, keep them coming, keep them coming. And you can really tell early on when your opponent kind of knows. I mean, my name is Copycat, so it ain't a damn secret. Okay. This gonna be fun. C6? That's the move you come up with? C6? It's almost like this guy knows that I'm like... he must know I'm copying. What the hell is C6? my man went in the tank and came out with C6. A howitzer of a move. Huh. Gotta be quite careful here. There might be some forced mates lurking. Okay, we're just gonna go like this for now. I'll repeat at least a few times. Yeah, so queen here. I'm definitely going to be going here. King here, there was mate. And king here, I mean, I just don't like letting his bishop get involved. Queen here. Queen here, probably very good move. I don't like letting his dark square bishop join the fight. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world, but he can take my bishop. But unfortunately, like, this can't be prevented. Here, bishop d6 will for sure lead to mate, so I guess we've only got one move. Or is this playable? Or maybe we do the exact same thing and now he doesn't have queen d1 check. I think I might be getting mated here. I think I'm getting mated. One sec. Okay, so he did do this. I thought he was going for mate. Dude, this is just not fun. This is just lame. It's like it's winning, but you know, not really gonna have a chance in this position. Keep the queens on. Oh, let's check. Oof. Man, this guy's no fun. I thought he was going to try to mate me. There were some fun ways that our king could have ended up, like... I thought this was very likely. There's no queen d5, which is nice. You know. Dude, I was ready. I was ready to send it. I was ready to enter the shadow realm here. But the thing is, like, these are always dead loss positions. Here's another, like, just very obvious move. Completely losing move. I have to play this. But this is also not even tricky. This is like, this is the first move I would play. He plays c6, which is like completely ludicrous. And then here, there's nothing I can do, man. I'm getting mated. Anytime I go to a dark square, I'm eventually gonna have that bishop saying hello. Maybe we should have gone here, but I don't think so. I was ready to put the king all the way down here. It just never happened. But yeah, here I'm quite sure they're force mates that he just didn't play. We got KO'd. Because some of these games are just going to be like, there's just no chance. Queen trade is great. Yes. Yes. Okay, this is definitely one of the best ones we've had. It's a categoric win here. Let's get rid of all these pieces. Takes, check. We'll put our king back on e7, bring the rooks out. Yeah, knight b5 doesn't really threaten anything. Just kick him out next turn. Knight c7, knight d5, if he goes rook e1, is a little bit of a threat, but we can go rook c8 first. Like, rook c8 now is a pretty big threat because the bishop's guarding the knight. Yeah, London where you go trade queens is already going to be good for me. b3, we can take. But a6, b5 is also probably close to winning a piece. Yeah, b3 didn't even register that everything's hanging. Because if he moves the bishop back, he just loses the knight. So there's just no good moves here. Bishop c4, maybe knight c7, and rook takes b7. So I like this one a bit better. Knight c7, here, king d6, and stuff should be falling. Because rook is still hanging in all these lines. Knight d5, king d6, knight f6, knight b3. We're going to end up a bishop. This doesn't really help. That's not an escape square. This is a speed run, yes, but it's also a speed run where we can take a lot of losses, and we have taken a lot of losses. That wasn't too bad. Oh, I definitely recognize this name. The Swedes are out in full force. I've played a lot of Swedish opponents today. Where's he gonna take here? Very slow speed run. Knight takes d5, knight d4. Queen here would be nice, of course. This is not nice. Ugh. It's one of the worst ones. One of the worst ones. And it's annoying because this isn't a great move, right? Knight takes d4, black is doing very well there. But it's a great move considering what I have to do against it. Oh, hey, at least this is protected. Oh, my goodness. This is perfect. This is great. Literally a dream. We might even get bishop out here. We're actually better. Long castle, long castle. Bishop c5 hits this. This is a nice little beat. Knight here, king move f5. Threatens knight there. Makes a good move though. I think we'll just keep it simple. Go after the g2 pawn here. King really wants to be on this square. Like, you never want to have your king roaming around the middle of the board. Let's go back. Will he undouble my pawns? It's opposite bishop, so it's still very drawish in general. At least if he takes on e6, he removes some of that. I suppose I should be a little careful. Yeah, not much I can do about that, but it's actually a nice little bait here. Takes knight c5, king e7, and bishop b6. Kind of annoying. Alright, how are we going to win this? f5 certainly looks nice. Yeah, because if he took on b7 there, then... Okay. I think I might be tempted to trade. Now this is more tempting. I think I probably should have considered taking, but this is tempting because that pawn was hanging, had to go back. Now knight check. He has to keep guarding this pawn. He actually plays this move. What a beast. Check. Trying to go knight c1 here. Wow, what a lad. What a lad. he's also kind of asking to get mated here. Yeah, knight c5, he can go back and, you know, I win that pawn on f2, but not more. Knight d2 is what I want. But yeah, he's not necessarily getting mated here. I'm still gonna play this. f2's hanging. Here he is king there. It's just not quite made, is it? And there's this move coming in next. Nah, I don't think we can really mate him. Sadly. King e6. Yeah, it's a hopeful move. Bishop f5 he has. It's one of the only moves, but it's good enough. Yeah, we're not really getting what we want here. Yeah, we'll get his knight, but no mate, Sag. Well, we did get a mate. not the nicest mate, we got a mate. Still though, we could be doing really well in this speedrun if all games went like this, right? That's obvious. This is a total dream. So I've had maybe the best possible outcome, and I've had the worst possible outcome today. So like if he ever takes here and just takes back, I'm completely toast. Queen takes. Like, oof, thank goodness. Because Queen A4 is, like, in my opinion, pretty reasonable, good, like, very good move there. And I would have to play Queen A5. Atrocious move. Nate the Great, you're welcome, buddy. Thanks for the 6 months using your Twitch Prime. Pretty much has to play King D1, I would guess. Yeah, it's a good move. It's a good move, lad. He's doing what I'm doing. Now I'm like a move ahead. How did that happen? Both of us want the other to do this because it helps us develop. King C2. We'll take. It's a good pawn to take. Bishop F5 will be nice. Takes, Bishop F5. I guess there's E4. Losing this bishop, I don't think really matters to me. Let's go here. Playable, but it's going to give me a lot of counterplay. I don't think it's... I feel like it's not worth this pawn. Okay. Bishop E4 is coming, though. Well, it's already not worth it for him. Plus, if he goes here, Rook B8 is about to say hi. Ugh. This is not the right look. Nasty. 1750, we'll take it. Dr. Pharaohs, thank you for the 3 months. Whirling, brand new Prime sub. I thank you for spending it here. Cheers to many more. Appreciate the support. Guys, if I get my Copycat games to go queen takes queen every time, I'll be happy. What can I say? I'll be a happy lad. However, do you guys remember what happened?